The Dodgers and Twins will get going with the middle game of this 3-game series. The offense yesterday did just enough because the pitching was so good. 2 solo home runs. Last 3 games, though, just 5 runs for the team. The Dodgers, first team in the majors to reach 50 wins this year. The Twins, meanwhile, 4 games below 500 now, but just 2 games out of a playoff spot in a jam-packed American League race. And so it's going to be the rookie Rojas starting a bullpen game for the Twins tonight. 23 years old out of Cuba and was off to a really good start before missing the last month with an elbow issue. 5 games, a 1.26 ERA. It's a guy that they acquired in the Lewis Varland trade last year. Ready to rock as Shohei Ohtani climbs in. Homer to start yesterday's ball game. He had 8 home runs 50 games into the season. Last night's home run was his 9th.
As Rojas comes home 3-2, and that's ball 4, and Ohtani draws a leadoff walk.
He's walked 1 of every 3 left-handed hitters that he's faced so far.
Here comes Andy Pages, 0 for 5 last night, batting just 183 so far in the month of June.
Inside ball 4, and Rojas has walked the first 2 Dodgers tonight. And here is where the Dodgers really need to take advantage of this gift. Freddie Freeman coming up, first and second, nobody out.
Chase is here, and Rojas has his first out.
Rojas goes with a slider out of the zone. Again, tough for a guy like Freddie. You're seeing a live arm out there for the first time. Don't really have a lot of data.
First inning chance here for Mookie Betts, and he has walked the bases loaded. Oh, a challenge coming here from Betts because I was wrong. They said strike 3, and it was strike 3. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
And that is a good challenge. It's a great challenge because he gets down to first. The run expectancy of this inning and what you've got going, 100% you challenge right there.
So it'll be up to Tommy Edman here, who's hitting .412 over his first 5 games this season. 2 on, 2 out. Tommy tanks. Cracks a line drive through past Keishel. Dodgers will take advantage as Edman collects another hit and drives in Ohtani. Man, hitting the ground running in 2026. Tommy Edman, 107 off of the bat right there.
Just a fastball right, the sinker right down the middle, and it looked like Keishel should have made that play. It looked like it for him. It didn't see it clearly, or because he was there, as you mentioned. What a way to get going.
Max Muncy, the hitter, still first and second, 2 out, and Max chases a slider outside and strikes out. Rojas strikes out 3, but the Dodgers get a run on 1 hit. They leave 2.
Robleski, those 6 scoreless innings against Tampa Bay his last time. Now 8-2 with a 2.72, making himself a all-star candidate.
See Robo right there. Opponent's only hitting .215 against him. Giving up some hard contact, but this defense has helped him, and he keeps the defense involved because he throws strikes.
And Alex Call's going to make a catch, and it's 3 of a kind for Alex Call in the bottom of the first inning. We go to the second.
46 pitches, 3 balls in play.
That'll keep your defense alive, involved.
Ohtani walked the lead off this game, came in to score the game's run.
Ohtani chases a slider way outside. He strikes out. And after an inning and a half, it's the Dodgers 1, Twins nothing.
Well, polar opposite pitching experiences in this game so far. After 50 pitches, we're needed to get through 2 for Rojas. Robleski, who's in the strike zone more than any pitcher in baseball, and once he's in there, he's the 2nd hardest guy to get a hit against in the National League. Betts on a hot shot off of the bat of Lee. 2 gone in the second.
And that helps right there. And we've talked about it. This defense, yes, the arms are great, the pitching is great, but it is also complemented by the defense that the Dodgers play at every position. That ball was 100 miles an hour off the bat. We saw a ball earlier. Tommy Edman hit. Ball should have been caught by the second baseman for the Twins.
Victor Caratini, switch hitter, batting right-handed. Twins catcher hitting .236.
Cracked in the air to deep left field. Back goes Edman. Track wall gone. Caratini ties the game with his 6th home run.
It's a slider that didn't get in enough. Beats it to the spot. Gets that barrel out there. Keeps his hands in.
The 7th one allowed by Robleski, and it's a tie game at 1.
1 gone in this 3rd. Up comes Freddie Freeman. Waits on it, slaps it to left center field. That's a base hit, and it'll split the gap and go all the way to the wall. Freeman around second, hangs on with a double.
Curveball that just kind of hangs up out over the plate. We've seen it a million times, shooting that ball into the left center gap. Came off the bat at 102.
Second extra base hit in as many games in this series for Freeman. Same pattern as the first inning. It'll be up to Tommy Edman with a runner at second and 2 out. And same thing as the first inning. Swings at the first pitch, shatters his bat. Oh my goodness! Keishel throws it away, and it's 2-1 Dodgers. Bad news, Twins right there. What in the world?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that's more on the first baseman right there, Royce Lewis, because he didn't even make an effort to try to catch it. I don't know if he thought that he was just coming to the bag, or I mean, that throw wasn't good either, right?
Wow.
I mean, I think he thought that both may have been just continuing on to first.
The Dodgers 2, Twins 1.
Petco just 2 years ago was a backup outfielder in High A as a 24-year-old. He'd been in Double-A before that, so he's thinking, I'm probably going to get released any day. Strikes out on 3 pitches right here. And so he has attempted to change his whole approach, did so successfully. 19 home runs his first 4 years as a pro.
Austin Martin flying to right first time up.
And here's an error on Betts. All this talk about the Dodger defense, and then an error on the Dodger shortstop. Martin's aboard.
Second error of the season for Mookie. Byron Buxton the batter. And now the Twins with a runner aboard and 1 out.
Buxton to left center field. That's headed for the gap, and it'll split it. Backhanded by Pages, and he might have saved a run by doing that. We'll see. Play at the plate. Throw from Betts. He did. They got him, and they still lead. Pages to Betts to Chucky, and it's still 2-1.
That was an elite play by Pages. It was a bad read by the third base coach, because when you saw Pages cut it off, he literally took 2 steps and threw like an infielder. The minute he does that, you got to stop him at third base.
8th outfield assist to lead the major leagues for Andy Pages. That's part of his major league leading defensive run saved.
Josh Bell is 0 for 1. 2 down, tying run at second.
On the hands of Bell, shallow center field. That's going to drop in, and the Twins ultimately will tie the game on a 2-out broken bat flare from Josh Bell.
You know, and that goes back to, you know, why you don't send that runner.
It's a tie game, but it would have been a 1-run lead for the Twins had that play not been made.
2 on, 2 out in a 2-2 game, and here's a towering blast down the line off of the bat of Brooks Lee. Foul. Close to changing this game in a big way.
Well, when you're a pitcher, you're just telling yourself that's just strike one. You certainly liked it.
2-2 ball game to the top of the 4th. Alex Call lead things off against Austin Voth. Up the middle. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rough night for Keishel.
Grass is slick. I think I squirted up on him, right? Yeah, now that just was heel of the glove.
Yeah, the 27 outs often feels like too long of a game against the Dodgers. But now it's Robinson with Ohtani on deck. Robinson with a base hit. Chucky Robinson's first hit as a Dodger, his first hit in the big leagues in 2 seasons. And a long sigh of relief for Chucky.
It's a smile over there at first. Congratulations.
And at the corners for Ohtani in this 2-2 ball game. Breaking pitch lifted in the air, left center field. Martin steadies under it. Call's tagging. Here's the catch. Here comes Call. Martin's throw is cut off by Lee. Dodgers take the lead and a sac fly from Ohtani.
RBI number 45 on the season for Ohtani. Robinson at first. Pages up.
Base hit the other way for Pages. First hit of this series for Andy. Now the Twins barely over 50% strike percentage in this game, and then when they've been in the zone, the Dodgers have hit it. That's their 5th hit. Freddie Freeman's got one of them. He doubled last inning, came in to score on the 2-out air from Keishel. Pop flies, shallow center, sinking down. Robinson lumbers home, and Freddie Freeman makes it 4-2.
Sweeper just running in on the hands, but Freddie's strong enough to fight it off. Drives in that run. Chucky Robinson right in the middle of this inning, right? Big base hit to set up the scoring opportunities, and then coming around to score from second base.
Multi-hit game for Freddie Freeman. And now Betts, who set a runner in scoring position all 3 times that he's been up today. Ground ball, base hit, center field. 3rd time's the charm for Mookie Betts, and it's 5-2 Dodgers. 3 straight 2-out hits.
Dodgers were 1 for 7 coming into this inning with runners in scoring position. So far 2 for 2.
For the Dodgers, pick up 3 runs on 5 hits.
Efficiency, the hallmark of Robleski. Those 6 scoreless innings against Tampa Bay last week on 67 pitches. Buxton doubled and scored. Here he grounds to short. Diving stop, Mookie Betts. And just in time at first is Buxton beating the throw. But Betts with a wonderful play.
That great extension by Mookie just to glove that. And that ball was hit 97 miles an hour and it just stuck to the glove. Look at that extendo arm right there.
Here's a line drive right field, base hit for Pages. Opposite field leadoff single.
Well, that's back-to-back base hits opposite direction for Andy Pages.
2 hits for Freddie Freeman, who comes up right here. He had the home run yesterday. 2 hits right here. Down the line, he's got a 3-hit game. Pages hustling, given the wave by Ebel. He will score. RBI double, Freddie Freeman. 3 hits, 2 knocked in. And he passes Carlos Beltran the same night that he ties him on the all-time doubles list. He's got Freeman at third. He sends one in the air to the left field corner. Martin steps onto the track. A leap at the wall to take it away.
Oh, Martin peels it right off the top of the wall underneath the flower boxes and takes extra bases away from Max Muncy and saves a run.
Oh, what a pick by Freeman and a hot shot from Lee. And a complete game from Freddie Freeman. Both sides of the ball performing well. Leadoff walk here for Call. Second hit for Freeland. 12th for the team.
6-2 Dodgers lead. Robinson's going to bunt.
Robinson squares again. This time puts it in play and it will score Call. Well done by Chucky Robinson, who adds an RBI to his line tonight. That's his first one this year. And that's his first one since his rookie year of 2022.
And the bottom of the order is up against left-hander Justin Robleski, who has thrown just 71 pitches in the game. Strike 3, a slider right at the knees. Keyshawn goes down looking, and there's 1 away.
Already has thrown more innings than he did last year by a pretty wide margin. He's at 85 innings. He threw 66 last year and getting pretty close to his career high, which was back in A-ball. He threw 102. Freeland is there, and 7 innings from Justin Robleski.
Dodgers 7, Twins 2.
It'll be Alex Call to lead off. His 5th time up, 4th time that he's led off. A hit and 2 walks for Call. Cranks this ball to deep left field. It's got a chance. It is gone. Alex Call's first home run of the season comes in his homecoming. How cool is that? And you can see how much it means to him as he enjoys himself, and rightfully so. How can you not smile watching him smile?
Right when he hit it, his first few steps, he knew he got it. I think he just wanted to just shout and smile.
Miguel Rojas will get a plate appearance here and hit for Ohtani.
Cranked to left center field. That ball was pounded all the way to the wall. Freeland's hustling, headed for the plate. He'll score. Ringing double from Miguel Rojas off of the bench. And the Dodgers have 9. And make it 3 hits. Make it double digits. 3 here in the 9th and 10 for the night.
Pages having a real nice night defensively, and then offensively. He's gone 3 times to that big side of the ballpark, letting the ball travel, shooting it the other way.
Watches ball 4 to load the bases, and Muncy will get a shot here. So he's 0 for 5 in this game. Oh, swings hard and drops it in. 2-run double from Muncy. And now everybody can smile.
The range of emotions from being down 0-2, thinking like, you got to be kidding me, to, yeah, take that. That is what you call, you just salvaged your evening right there.
And we go to the bottom of the 9th. 3rd appearance of the season for Stewart. He's yet to give up a run.
Brooks Lee leads off. Time and time again coming back from him. Lee hits this ball to deep right field and gone. Rude greeting back off of the injured list as Lee takes his old teammate deep. Number 13 for Lee. First hit of the series for him is a long ball. 2 gone in the 9th. 2-0 pitch. Big bouncer to Stewart. Dodgers dominate tonight. 12-3 the final score.
A little bit of everything for the Dodgers tonight. Justin Robleski set the tone. 7 innings, and the Dodgers answered any question about the offense. Smiles tonight.
All 9 spots in the order had a hit in this game.